I'm Dave, welcome to D.I.Why. Today I'm going back to one of the first things I built in the garden 4 years ago, this meaty pergola above the hot tub. It's proved to be quite resilient, quite strong in all weathers, but it's not been perfect. The main issues I've got with it is the perspex roof, which aside from needing cleaning a couple of times a year, has also proved to be somewhat unreliable in high winds. At least one panel generally every year in very high winds has blown free and landed in the neighbour's garden. It does help to have understanding neighbours, but this year I would like to avoid the walk of shame with a giant perspex panel back to my garden, and I'd like to avoid having to put it up again. So what I'm going to do this year is something a little bit different. I'm going to make an improvement as I clean it. So stick with me, see what I do, and I'll explain everything as I go, and hopefully it'll be worth it in the end.
Don't see me good man. Oh, don't see me good man. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down. I'm just stuck here in the dream. Stay down, down. I'm just stuck here in a dream. Down, down. Down, down. Down, down. I'm just stuck here in a dream. Down, down. Down, down. Don't see me good man. Oh, don't see me good man. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down. I'm just stuck here in a dream.
So with the roof panels all down and all of the supporting framework down, you can really begin to see where the water and dirt have been pooling up, and particularly where it drains off the end. It's made quite a mess in these areas, but I've given it a good poke and none of it is rotted yet. So hopefully if I sand it back, give it a couple of coats of furniture oil, it should be good for another 5 years, 4 years, however long it's been. Shockingly, the second I'm ready to treat the wood, it started raining. Summer.
Work it just a little bit. 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 Work it. Work it just a little bit. 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 Work it. Work it. Reload. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it just a little bit. 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 Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it just a little bit.
It's been too wet today to finish off siliconing around the top of the panels, so I may have one or two tiny leaks coming through. It's future Dave's problem, I'll get round to it. The last step I've got to do today is fit this drain edge channel thingy to it, which just clips onto the end of the perspex and it allows the water to run off, and any water that's got between the corrugated ends, it's got some holes here to allow it all to run out rather than just staying in there causing condensation and being annoying. So that's what I'm about to do next. I found the easiest way to fit it is clip on the top edge and get a spare credit card, not one you want to use in case you break it, underneath the bottom edge, and just tease it into place as you push in and slide your card along. And to be fair, it's been pretty difficult, but not as difficult as the first time round I did it years ago. That was just awful. But before I move on completely, there may be people out there who are wondering why I've chosen to sit the perspex roof on battens and then screw it down in silicone or whatever, rather than using this F profile or F channel, which in theory the perspex clips into the side and then you've got a nice face to screw through sideways and should give a neater finish. But in practice, when I tried using it years ago, I found the panels are floppy, this is really floppy, and trying to get anything that floppy up, it just didn't work. So that's why I've used the wood. The wood's nice and hard, it's a lot easier to get it up, particularly when you're dealing with a big length. You what? Oh, ho, 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 ho.